What's going on, guys? I woke up this morning and I found these patch notes, and these are actually pretty exciting. This is what I was looking for this week. We were expecting the third chapter, and on my previous video they gave us a preview on a few changes, and I thought that was going to be the update for this week. I thought they were going to delay it. They did tease this before, but I wasn't too sure if they were going to actually release it. But here we are. New hero Vivian, Earth Mage. She looks really interesting. What does she do here? Let's see. Smashes the enemy with a rock, increasing caster's combat readiness by 10%. So she's kind of like Lorena. Attacks all enemies with a thunderstorm. Activates Thunder God's Cry again when an enemy is defeated. So she's a little bit like Vildred too. Interesting. Fully amplifies mana, granting immunity to all allies for 3 turns before granting increased attack greater for the caster for 3 turns while increasing attack of all allies except for the caster for 3 turns. Looks like she will have to be built with lots of speed so that she goes first and provides that buff to everybody. And then I think you'll be all set for the rest of the fight. Here's her artifact. Grants a barrier equivalent to 60% of attack for 2 turns when the caster uses a non-attack skill on a mage. Well, that's probably going to be good on, let's see, how many... Honestly, I can't think of any mage that doesn't do anything in terms of just attacks. A lot of them attack. Interesting. I don't know who to put that on. I guess Vivian, just for now. Maybe they plan on adding more support mages? I'm not sure. Vivian, Dingus Orb. Please don't be a limited. Drop rate players can meet Vivian. Okay, so she's not a limited unit. That's good. Looks like we have her side story. We can farm that today. Enhanced heroes, so pretty much standard items that you get. Mercenary medicine, cold look, archer's vision. I have like 500 of these, so I don't even need this. Mulligore seed. Okay, oh, here we go. Episode 2, Chapter 3. Mining City Akin is open. Akin is a blah blah blah. Oh, this guy looks fucking sweet. Who is this? I think this is Axe God's brother. Oh my god. And who's this guy? Players will receive a merchant guild request once they clear. Okay. AP. Oh, another Breath of Orbis. I'm putting this on probably my steeple, or maybe even my Soul Garden or Soul Forest. I want to get better penguins. And then that seems to be it on part 1. There we go. Part 2. Oh, here we are. Furious. Furious, the stubborn city lord of Akin, has been added. Players obtain Furious through connections or summon. Okay, so he's a connection hero. 4-star. He's interesting. Let's see. Quick draw. Fires gun, dashing towards the enemy with a 20% chance to burn. Okay. Morale burst. Raises morale of all allies, granting increased critical hit chance for 2 turns before granting the caster an extra turn. Okay. That's really good. Attacks with a fatal shot with 80% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. Man, they could have added like an AoE effect on that. I mean, nothing can really beat Bologna, but I guess for a 4-star. I'm pretty sure this will probably end up doing a lot of damage. And he's what, a fire unit? No, ice. Of course he's an ice unit. I was going to say, if he was a fire unit, he'd be really good for Golem. Gives everyone critical hit chance and stacks burns on Golem. That would be pretty cool, but nope, we get another ice hero. Oh, and here's the Hall of Trials from my previous video. Looks like they're updating it, and they're going to be including those unique artifacts for every hero. Most points this week. So I guess you get more points for making a more effective team. Decreases damage dealt by mage heroes by 50%. Immune from decreased hit chance debuff. Okay, goodbye Dizzy. Ranger heroes are granted increase in attack by 30%, defense 30%, and health 30%. Increased damage dealt against boss monsters inflicted with something. So I guess they give you like little missions or goals that you have to basically build your team around. And when you take advantage of these advantages and avoid the disadvantages, you get higher points. And the more points you have, the better the rewards will be. This is actually much better than what we had before. So I'm looking forward to this. And let's see, weekend. When the boss's health reaches 0, they will become paralyzed and receive increased damage. If the boss gauge fills up when they are weakened, they will be released of their paralyzed state and become even stronger. Okay. Once the boss is out of weakened state, all effects applied to the boss will be dispelled and their health and combat readiness gauges will be restored to 100%. So I guess if you don't finish them off before this gauge goes off, they'll have like a second wind. And probably oh, here we go. Yes. Okay, so if you get a triple S, you get 25 points. And then I think with these points you buy, yeah, here, there's a shop. So once you have enough points, you can buy whatever artifacts you want. And I guess they rotate. For Chloe, Rose, Destina, Wonder, Silk, we plan to add more exclusive equipment periodically. Exclusive equipment stats. Oh, great. So I guess it won't rotate out. Stats and skill effects will be randomly applied with this character's purchase. More RNG, yay! Let's see, Chloe gets extra attack. And then you get a buff to Magic Bolt, another buff to Magic Bolt, Hyper Strike. Okay, oh, Rose is even faster now. Well, that's interesting. You can do your CR push for yourself too and remove a debuff. Okay, Destina, we already went over that. Wonder, Silk. I don't even have her built. Increases speed of all allies for 2 turns when using shock arrows. So they kind of make her like the original Silk. Okay, so this is where it's gonna be. How to apply? Players can view and equip exclusive equipment that is owned. When equipped, the exclusive equipment will provide a benefit to a certain skill and stat. Okay. Wait. Oh, I see. You get different roles. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought you get substats on your equipment, but it looks like you just get just your main stat here. And you just keep buying until you get close to the high roll. And then you equip them with that. And then you just select whatever you want afterwards. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be. That's going to be annoying how it's in where the character is. They couldn't have just like made a little flip thingy here that you press and it flips your artifact with your exclusive artifact. Instead of just shoving it here where the character's supposed to be. I don't know, in my opinion, that's probably a better way of doing it. Let's see, buff, debuff, text improvements, bug fixes, and I think that's it. So all in all, it looks like it's a really big update. I'm actually looking forward to starting chapter 3 and getting that another Orbis. And we got a side quest. We got a new hero. Actually, 2 new heroes. We got some new equipment. We got a new game mode. Oh my god. We got a lot of good things coming this week. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll have a new automaton tower. I think they're going to be raising the Mulagora drops on it. So I'm looking forward to that too. Tell me what you guys think. What are you guys planning on doing first thing once this patch drops? I'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.